Your new show, The Kicks, is about to come out on Amazon Prime, all about soccer, and it's inspired by the books by Alex Morgan, the professional soccer star. I know you have a background in soccer. How did that translate into you getting this role?
When I read the description for Devin, it seemed so close to me. I was like, are they like spying on me? Like, this is my story, like moving from the East Coast to the West Coast. But I was still new to acting when I got the audition, so having the knowledge of soccer and have been playing since I was like 4 or 5, like it made me feel a little bit more comfortable getting into this character, and I felt very confident in Devin and the work I was putting into her. So it gave me a little bit background knowledge since I was new to acting.
How did you prepare for it then? Did you have to take acting classes, or is it something that's natural to you?
It was something that was kind of natural to me. Usually I'd be like, maybe I want to like go to an acting class and think about this, but I kind of just wrote down my feelings of like, well, what I was feeling when I moved from the East Coast to the West Coast, all of my emotions I was feeling at the time, so it was like a really honest and like genuine performance. I try to be myself as much as possible. I mean, obviously there are some things I have to tweak because I wouldn't do everything like Devin, but most of the time I try to be myself and put myself in Devin's shoes and, you know, try to feel my personal emotions. That way she's not fake in any way.
It does seem like she's very much like a tomboy. Do you think that that's you as well?
That's probably the biggest difference between me and Devin is I do like sometimes to do my makeup here and there, or I like to curl my hair, and I do like fashion, but then I'll get into like beast mode and like be ready for like a soccer game, and like, you know, there's two sides. I have my tomboy side and my girly girl side. I don't know that Devin really has that much of a girly girl side, but I definitely do.
You're still playing soccer even though you're doing the show as well. How does that work with your schedule? Are you going to practices after taping, or how does it work?
Yeah, during filming, I had practice 2 times a week. So that was Tuesdays and Thursdays. So after filming, usually I film pretty early, and I was only on set for like a good while. So I'd do set, and then I'd bring my soccer bag to set, and then change in the car, and then go to soccer practice. And then we also were doing state cup, so we don't film during the weekends, so just the weekends I would just do games and then come back to work and learn my lines.
In movies and in TV shows, they often, you know, fake different skills, or, you know, like it's not truly you doing the stunts. But how much of it is you actually doing stunts?
All of it is me. I only have a double for like back of the stuff, like the back of my head or things if I have to leave set or something, but all the soccer stuff, I do the shooting, the moves, all that stuff. So that's really cool for me because I get to touch the ball at work, so that's like absolutely everything to me. It was really fun.
What about when you guys shoot games on the show? Is that weird for you, going from like real games to, I'm sure you guys start and stop a lot and like do it again at this angle?
Yeah, it's extremely hard and different than playing in a real game, because in a real game, if you make a mistake, you can't go back. You have to make up for it later in the game. But during filming, you have to like look at this side of the camera or hit this mark in the grass. Like we'll have like green marks in the grass they have to hit. You have to hit certain parts of the goal. So like it's very tedious, but it was cool. It was definitely a great experience for me to like see the different ways that I have to do soccer in order for the camera to catch these awesome shots, which they seemed really hard at the time, but the way they look on camera, it looks awesome, so I'm really excited.
Alex Morgan inspired all of this with her books. Were you a fan of her before?
I was, or I am still. When I lived in Maryland, I would go see her play whenever she would come and play in our state, and like I remember like always going with my dad and seeing her. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so amazing. We'd have posters, everything, and then now I get to like bring her books to life, so that's just insane for me because I've looked up to her like since I was little.
What's your dream vacation destination?
Oh, Bora Bora. I really want to go to Bora Bora and like stay in one of those little bungalows, and then you can like see through to the fish and stuff. Oh, I really want to go there.
What's your favorite city to go to?
New York City. That's my favorite. I love it.
Who's your favorite Instagram to follow?
My favorite YouTuber, Evelina. She has this like, her feed is so pretty, like it's gorgeous. She does like really great photos, and then she has a lot of great fashion. So she'll post like a picture of an outfit and then post like where she got everything. So it's like an outfit inspiration page. So that's probably like why it's my favorite.
One Direction or Zayn?
One Direction, for sure. I thought about this morning because on the news they had something about Zayn's new song or whatever, and it's definitely One Direction. Hey, it's Sixx Orange. Be sure to check out my show, The Kicks, on Amazon Prime on August 26th.